on now, Ash. You gotta dance. Come on now. The people want to see your beautiful.
It's so bad. Nope.
You're beautiful. Show off my creation.
Everything's fine. Everything's
you
great.
messing it up.
Nope.
For those of you who watched last week, you may remember she lost a bet to me.
Nobody
as
remembers.
promised. I told her she would lose. And her losing arrangement
I was manhandled this morning. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
She had to let me do her makeup. Now, y'all comment and tell me.
This little doodad there?
No, you messing it up. So let me know if I have a new slash on my name.
Yeah.
All right. I hooked her up with a little mole. You don't see that?
I forgot about the mole until just now.
I hit her
off.
off.
Looks like a booger.
I got her lips all full. Look, I gave her the Kylie Jenner filter.
Yeah, or the Ashley E version of me.
What's the Ashley
when
E
you
version?
spell Ashlee at the end, it's like
Ashley?
borderline. Ashley.
Okay, Ashley. I see that.
Like works the street on
she
a Saturday night.
Though, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Welcome to the MyNEWPhilly Show.
Welcome.
I'm Kyrie Terrell.
I'm Ashley Owens.
Director /
Nobody
host.
cares. Nobody cares.
/ entrepreneur.
Nobody
/
cares.
dope dad / MUA. I got a new slash.
I hate your face. I hate your face.
I got a new slash. You look good. She looks good.
If you like what I'm wearing, please like, share, and comment.
My co-hosts look good.
Please like, share, and comment on what your thoughts are about my damn face because it's a little aggressive. And Kai's ego can't get any bigger.
It looks nice.
If it can get any bigger, please make sure you comment.
I saw you on Friday night.
We did. We had a good time Friday.
We had a good event at the
this is how I
Charles
ended up
Roberts
on Saturday
Social
morning.
Network, professional diversity, inclusion, and other stuff.
Yep.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, they're awesome. So I got a chance to meet Kara Miller, who runs all of what Charles Roberts does, and her and I got to become really close. I was about 2 drinks in, and her and I just had a really good conversation, and she invited me to come host one of her events.
Yeah, I seen you on the flyer.
So
Congratulations.
I'm so excited because I get to honor a bunch of wonderful, incredible, inspirational women. It's kind of intimidating.
International Women's Month, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of intimidating. It's really exciting.
The 22nd, right?
The 22nd.
It's coming up Friday.
Yeah,
This next Friday.
Next Friday, yeah. I got a gown and
African American
everything.
Museum.
Yeah, I'm super pumped. So
my co-host hosting. You need your makeup done?
No.
Because I hit you off.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
I even give you a discount.
Nope, I'm done. I'm good.
Even give you a discount.
So what were your highs and lows besides that Friday night?
I didn't do much over the weekend. Had my babies, you know. Love my babies, little Knox and Cat.
That's nice.
And other than that, just, some edits, some little MyNEWPhilly work, you know.
So not to sound stereotypical on my behalf, however, I am getting a new cat. So I'm going to be almost before this crazy cat lady section. So I've got 1 cat right now.
Okay,
I'm getting another cat. And I
issue.
feel like 3 is just enough for me to be that lonely cat lady. A lot of pussy in the house, pretty much.
Yeah. We got things to talk about, y'all. We're gonna bounce around, tell y'all about some things that's going on. Apparently, people been going to college, getting crazy degrees and stuff.
Did you hear about this
and
though?
They ain't been. They're
not real.
Been really going to college and getting crazy degrees and stuff.
No, so Felicity
Rich parents.
Yeah, Felicity Hoffman and Laura Loughlin, Aunt Becky from Full House.
Aunt Becky.
Felicity Hoffman was on The Real Housewives.
Okay.
And they have just been not bribing, they actually gave money to an LLC, I believe, that actually funded it was a fake LLC that funded the inclusion of their kids going into school.
Right.
So it was like you've got a bunch of really rich kids who have all of this backing from their parents to get into these really good schools.
Now I've heard not only were they getting into the schools, but they were also getting on teams and things like that.
It was a crew, right? It was like a crew team? Yeah.
This is crazy.
Which is kind of stupid because I feel like if you're going to get have a scholarship, why you got to pick crew? Like, why is crew the thing?
Yeah, like, I feel like, personally.
Like Frisbee. Like, go for a Frisbee scholarship. That's a little less, daunting.
How do you...
Crew's a little intense.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
How do you, and who's included when you can pay to be put onto a team? Because don't you gotta be good at it? Like, don't you gotta qualify?
They do, but I feel like what happened is that they actually, I think I heard this on the radio, that they took pictures of their kids and then superimposed them onto the team photos. Am I correct? Yeah, everyone's nodding.
So they didn't even actually do crew? They just got in the crew photo?
Yeah, I got in the crew photo.
That's egregious.
Movie magic.
That's ridiculous.
Crazy.
That's ridiculous.
It's actually really, what pisses me off the most about it though, is the fact that they believed that they could not only get away with it, but they did it. And the thing is that it's not only is it unfair, but it's disrespectful. Because their kids are idiots, clearly.
Is Aunt Becky going to jail is what I want to know.
Well, apparently, again, I heard this on the radio, that they actually, like the SWAT team and the FBI, like guns drawn, like
they ran up on them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like crazy stuff. Now, I don't think
they don't usually bust up in on white women like that.
No,
it was
especially
real.
housewives.
This was real.
Pretty ridiculous.
They coming in a blazing. Where Aunt Becky at?
I know.
We heard your kids went to college for free. Get on the floor.
So stupid.
That's not even like a guns crime.
This is going to be a Lifetime movie
drugs.
Next year.
It's education related. Y'all watch that.
But you know what's interesting is that they're harder on this than they are on most like drug charges.
Like husky crimes. They knock on the door for those. Hey, is Aunt Becky there? Just want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Don't play with that education though.
Negative.
They come in there with them things out.
People freak out, but the rich parents, they also fix the SAT scores for them.
This is a lot.
Okay, so this is a little aggressive.
You talk to the people while I read up on this.
So they fix the SAT scores by getting a note written by the psychiatrist and psychologist, whatever, that writes prescriptions.
So they in on it too.
So that way they couldn't take the SAT. So they fixed the SAT score, saying that the kids needed their own privacy. First of all, I get privacy, but if you're getting a doctor's note to get you out of like taking the SATs, that is a level of bougie that even I'm afraid of. I mean, that's pretty not only ridiculous but stupid. We're kind of have to talk about sensitive ass America, but for God's sake, like, come on, how much of an idiot and how much of a
So my question is,
crap do you have to be to have all that happen?
Is the psychiatrist going to jail? Is the therapist going to jail?
They should be going to jail because they advocated it for. Everyone should just go to jail.
Somebody, listen, if you on the couch, you laid up talking to a keep one eye open, because they might come in there with the guns blazing. Heard you was fixing SAT scores, fam. Get on the ground.
Did you hear anything
about
going
down?
What did the kids have to say? Did you hear anything about that?
I don't think the kids should go to jail, though.
The kids can't go to jail. They
obviously
knew what was going on, or at least they...
You never know, though. If you see, here's the thing that people forget. If you come from that type of privilege, if your peoples can afford hundreds of thousands of dollars to fix stuff and send you to school, you've been that way all your life.
Yeah, that's true.
So it might just feel like this is what my parents do.
Yeah, but you know what? You gotta be an idiot. You gotta be a real idiot to not realize that something's going down.
I don't know.
Well, her kid, Olivia, so Lori Loughlin and Aunt Becky, her kid Olivia, has been dropped on a total of 3 endorsements. Oh no, I lied. I'm sorry. Lori Loughlin, Aunt Becky, has been dropped from endorsement deals and has been dropped from 2 television shows. Swapped it around? All right. Olivia, his daughter.
You had it right the first time.
I had it right the first time. Olivia, her daughter, has been dropped from 2 endorsement deals. What the hell was she doing before?
And 2 TV shows.
Yeah. Makeup deal. Her kid had a makeup deal? What the hell?
She probably bought that too.
For God's sake.
Bought the damn makeup deal.
So
Y'all ain't low.
Stupid. All right. So, speaking of stupid things.
And speaking of TV.
There's
a lot of remakes popping off.
Okay, I want to know your thoughts on Aladdin.
I like that Aladdin.
Did you see the full trailer? Because I'm a Disney freak.
I like the blue Will Smith. I love it.
I'm really hoping it's a good one because put it this way, let me give you some backstory about my last story. So, Disney was a huge impact on my life growing up. Right? I watched Aladdin.
I can tell by the way you do your makeup.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
It's fancy. My grandfather and I used to watch Aladdin together for the first time ever, like back when I was very, very young. And I remember him cracking up over Robin Williams' interpretation
Robin Williams, he was the shit.
Now, and Robin Williams is one of the main influences of kind of how I do my own stuff because he made it okay to be weird. So I have a very, very personal attachment to Robin Williams. I appreciate the remake because I think it's going to be good. However, I'm personally going to have a difficult time separating the two because Rob Williams was so good. And plus, it's a little, I don't know about the graphics. I'm a little confused.
You ever see Friday?
Yeah.
All right, so when Chris Tucker didn't come back for the second Friday, a lot of people was up in arms. Like, you can't replace Chris Tucker. Why the hell would they do another Friday without Chris Tucker?
Yeah.
And along came Mike Epps. In the first couple of scenes, you had tears in your eyes about Mike Epps' role, right? So from the rip, you was like, this is about to be a good movie. Who's Chris Tucker? I don't know who that person is, right? I personally think Will Smith has that same transcendent talent.
Well, I love Will Smith, and I enjoy him in general. I follow him in everything, and I enjoy him as an actor. I am going to have to figure out mentally how to separate the two.
I don't think you're going to have to. Me personally, I don't think you have to, because I think what's going to happen is that was animation. This one is live action. It's going to take you on a similar journey, but a different journey. And once you see Will perform, you're just going to be watching a movie at that point. You're not going to be thinking about the blue genie that was once Robin Williams.
We're going to have to go see it together.
I don't know. The producers, are we showing a clip of the Fresh Prince since we're talking about? Okay, we wasn't going to cue that up. So, anywho, if you haven't noticed, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is also being remade. I don't know if they're greenlit to remake it or if this is a teaser trailer for us, but a really, really good teaser of what the Fresh Prince would look like.
Okay.
If it were a drama, right? It's not a comedy in this trailer. It's the drama of how he got, Will Smith got to Bel-Air and what happened, and if it was a dramatic take. If you haven't seen the trailer, look it up on YouTube. I actually liked the trailer.
I didn't see the trailer yet.
I like it a lot.
I should have prepped, but I didn't see the trailer yet.
And it got us to thinking about. I asked the producing cast here. You messing your makeup up?
I had an itch. Did I screw it up?
Now I didn't do this part, y'all. She just did that herself.
I had an itch on my phone.
I'm way better than this right here. She did that.
I'm just gonna.
You just like marking up the Mona Lisa.
You know what? Let's just make it
messing
work.
with my
Let's
damn
just
masterpiece.
continue. Let's just make it.
Did you just go Joker on him?
We're just gonna do it.
Oh my.
We're just gonna do it. You know why? Because that's what we do. I'm such a pretty lady.
Well, just make sure y'all remember the image of her before this, because my work was hella.
It's fine.
All of that.
It's
but
fine.
anyway,
it's fine.
Where's Jazzy Jeff from? On the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
He's from Detroit.
Detroit?
No.
You is white?
When we talk about stuff before, we talk about that's not the thing. Whatever.
This is
Whatever.
Detroit.
Not Detroit. What was it? Because we had a debate about it.
It's between LA and Philadelphia, Ashley. I don't know where Detroit comes into the fold.
Like, remember, what was the debate we had yesterday or 2 days ago?
I know what you're talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I wasn't paying attention.
I see. Miss Detroit.
I don't know who it was from.
Next, you're going to tell me he played for the Red Wings.
No, I don't know.
Anywho, where's he from, y'all? Y'all tell me. Comment. Tell me, where was Jazzy Jeff from on the show? Was he from LA or was he from Philadelphia?
Make sure you like, share, and comment.
Yes, and answer my question. I want to know how many of y'all know, or if we can even get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Another live action remake that's coming is
I'm
The
really
Lion
excited.
King.
Okay, so I'm really excited about that. No, Beyonce, but you know who's playing? Who's playing the big guy?
Who's the big guy?
The lion, the main Simba.
It's two of them.
No.
Okay.
Mufasa. Yeah.
So there's got to be a young Mufasa and an old Mufasa.
Okay.
We gotta go. There's got to be a Simba.
Yeah.
No, Mufasa's always old.
Right.
Simba's young and old.
Right.
So we gotta be two characters. Anybody know? Producing team?
No.
No, y'all don't know. Nobody knows who's young.
James Earl Jones is Mufasa.
He's the grown. He's the dad.
James Earl Jones.
Who's Simba?
Young Bull is Donald Glover.
Oh, Donald Glover.
Can Donald Glover sing?
Yes.
Can he sing? Is he going? They gonna replace his voice?
Childish Gambino is Donald Glover. They can sing.
I knew that.
I know Childish Gambino raps.
Do I get my black card? I knew that.
You didn't know if he could sing.
I knew he
messed your mole up too.
I don't know.
Oh.
Can we talk about something else, please?
This is kind of crazy.
Set my face. All right. So you know about the presidential candidates that are coming out?
I don't, but I know it's on my paper somewhere.
Well, they're papers.
It's on our paper.
On our paper somewhere.
A lot of people running for president.
We got Cory Booker. What's your take on Cory Booker?
Let's go down the list and then we'll give just a few takes.
Cory Booker, Julian Castro, Kristen Gillibrand.
I don't see you script someone.
No, the ones that have checked. Did you not pay attention during the meeting?
You didn't. You ain't say Pete Booty.
It's not because Julian Castro. Am I correct, team? Yeah. Thank you.
So Pete ain't running. Okay.
They are the ones we're checking off. We gotta. I swear to God.
I don't understand what's going on here. They're confusing
Cory
me.
Booker, Julian Castro, Kirsten Gillibrand, Kamala Harris. We got Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and Andrew Yang. And that's who we have for the candidates that we like that are running.
So that's just who we like.
That's who we like.
So
I'm a big fan of Elizabeth Warren and Kamala Harris. Cory Booker, I think I like him in debates. I want to see how he does in debates because he's a long talker. He's the guy that kind of talks all the way around the topic, but he gets to the point. He's had some really good stuff during C-SPAN.
So tell us who y'all like.
Yeah, I'm excited.
This is somebody we didn't mention that y'all know about that's running that y'all like. Tell me who y'all like to win. Y'all like Cory, y'all like Kamala, y'all like, I know Bernie had a lot of fans. Damn,
Yeah,
Bernie's 77.
He's crushing it, though.
Bernie might not make it all the way
He's a little
run for
old
president.
now. Little old, but I still like his message.
I think he's walking for president. He's not running. He's Bernie at 77. He's walking for president.
Speaking.
All right. Now this other lady kind of old too.
You say Elizabeth Warren?
Elizabeth Warren's
Yeah, but
kind of
she's
old.
feisty.
That makes you younger when you feisty?
Yeah, because she's not like, she's like, hey.
Okay. I'm not familiar. I'm sorry. I'm not the political type. And I don't know how much, damn, Donald Trump old too.
Can
He's
you not,
72.
we're not going to talk about that.
I don't know how much, I've been soured for the whole presidential voting process because, damn it, I'm disappointed in America.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm disappointed in America for choosing one Donald Trump.
Would you like a soapbox?
As a president. I'm also disappointed in the American government system for still using the Electoral Congress.
Is this the Kai Show?
I think we should definitely do
college. It's the college.
The Electoral College. See how whack it is? I don't even remember what it's called. It should be gone. It should be, you know, terminated. We should just go by the popular vote. You got more votes, you the president. That's what I said. You not with me on that?
You good?
I wanted to tell the people.
I blacked out for a minute because you were talking so long.
It wasn't that long.
Yeah, a little long.
That was for me. That was short.
A little long.
How you feel? You like the Electoral College?
I'm trying to see through my right eye right now, so I'm not really paying attention to half the things that you're saying because I can't focus.
You can't see right
I can't
here?
see.
Well,
Nope, I can't see. I can't see. Just take it off. Nope. Fine. You're gonna take it off? Dude, that's pain.
Is your eyelid gonna come off with it?
Please be gentle. Please be
Let's see.
gentle.
Let me get it. Oh, there you go. It's better now. It's better now.
Good, look at the left one on.
Now I got a blink for you. You ready?
Ready?
Come on.
Make a wish. My wish is that we go to peak so he can go to Two Truths and a Lie. That would be my wish.
You blinked again.
So we can say, can we stay on task? We have an agenda for the reason. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So here, let's make a wish. I wish. Give me.
I have a piece of Ashley.
I wish that Peekaboo can tell us more about some of the things that are truth and false.
Some presidential truth and false, right?
Yes, indeed, Kyrie. Today on Two Truths and a Lie, the nomination season right around the corner, we will be focused on ridiculous campaign promises from yesteryear. As always, guys, 2 of these are true, 1 of these are a lie. Let's figure out which one it is. Number 1, Newt Gingrich in 2012 promised that we'd have a colony on the moon by 2020, which would be the end of his 2nd term. A very glass-half-full guy, that Newt Gingrich. Number 2, former President Gerald Ford promised to legalize all drugs for the sake of medical advancements during his re-election campaign. Good guy, that Gerald Ford. And number 3, John Edwards, former running mate of John Kerry, promised to cure diabetes, Parkinson's, and Alzheimer's. Quote, disabled people will get out of their chairs and walk again. Guys, 2 of these are true, 1 of these are a lie. Which one is it? Is it Newt's moon colony, Gerald Ford's drugs, or John Edwards, the miracle worker?
I'm going with drugs. Drugs got to be false.
I think the moon has to be false.
I don't know. It's talking about the moon for a
No, I know, not 2020.
He didn't say he's going to legalize all drugs. Come on.
I don't know.
What is it, Pete? Tell us, Pete.
So last week, Ashley Owens got this one right. This week it is Mr. Kyrie Terrell. No legalization of drugs in the 1980s. Gerald Ford was actually the only president to never be elected to the office. He took over for Nixon. He lost to Reagan. That has been 2 truths and 1 lie for this week. Kai and Ash, back to you.
Just to get it right dance.
It's a great dance, buddy.
It's kind of like the chicken head mixed with the wop.
You have a little eyelash.
Mixed with the... that's probably me. That's probably my hair from brushing. So, y'all know presidents have made some crazy promises in the past.
Yeah, crazy promises.
Recently, Bernie Sanders was on the Breakfast Club. He was asked about reparations for black folk. Okay. Right? So, for those of you who don't know what reparations is, a lot of other societies and factions and everything, every time we go to war, right, the United States government's always, they sponsor or influx or pay or whatever, they do something to that, for that country or for those people. Okay. However, slavery was 400 years long, and black folk in America have never been given anything. Not free health care, not free education, not free housing, not anything discounted, and definitely not no government check. Right? So Bernie Sanders was asked about reparations, and he usually backs off the topic, but he finally told everybody, if I'm president, ain't gonna be no reparations. Now I'm here to tell you, don't matter who's gonna be the president, they ain't never giving us all 40 acres and a mule.
Yeah.
I don't want to move in 40 acres though, but I'll take a couple thousand.
Yeah, but you know what? It's interesting because like they had because when casinos, right? So there's a little bit of a discount, not discount, but there is a reparation for Indian Americans on their lands as well as the what am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
It's real hard to look at you. this makeup surrounding your lips.
You know what?
The way it is.
Listen, let's do a word from our
just going to
sponsor.
look this
word
way.
from our sponsor. Thank you very much for doing a word from our sponsor.
I'm going to look this way for the whole show because I can't look at it.
I'd like to go from word to our sponsor. Thank you.
I can't do it.
I hate you. Welcome back to the MyNEWPhilly Show with Lightweight Clownish and Baby Gap t-shirt. My name's Ashley Owens. This is Kai.
Listen, you just lose today because you shouldn't have smudged your lipstick.
Well, you can't get through. It stops you from talking.
Oh man! So look, it's time for things black people say and do. And
oh gosh, okay.
White people
Let's
say
talk about
and
this.
do. And today, we got one we talked about in the production meeting that I don't know that I necessarily agree with, but apparently, white people wash just using the soap bar.
Yeah,
they don't use a wash rag.
Yes,
you don't use
we
a wash rag?
We don't use a washcloth, no.
So my white people that's watching, comment and like and share and tell me, do you use a wash rag?
Because soap is self-cleaning.
I agree that soap is self-cleaning, and I'm black, and soap is self-cleansing.
Do you want? You need his. Okay, black card. His
no,
black card?
no. Hold on, because let me wait. Let me hold on to my black card for 2 seconds, and so I can explain my position now. Okay. Now I use a loofah, right? But I use a loofah with body wash. Okay. So I hit a squasher, get the loofah all lathery, and then blow. I hit myself off, but I stop. I'm not getting none of that with my loofah. Can you imagine you get crumbs and stuff stuck in your loofah? Now you got a stank ass loofah. Dude. Right?
I got an
so
image
that is where the bar of soap comes in for me.
Got it. Okay.
So I don't lather up a rag. I just grab the soap and hit myself off.
There you go. I do the whole thing. I just don't. I wash my face with not body soap or body wash.
This one bar?
It's one bar that we use for both. Yeah.
And then you go to another bar. So I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, it works out.
That's okay, white people. Y'all can use just the soap. Let us know if that's what you do. Comment
People are
and
so
tell us.
sensitive about that. So seriously, guys, bruh.
I do it.
All right. So speaking of sensitive, did you see the new Michael Jackson documentary?
I refuse to watch the Michael Jackson documentary. You will not tarnish Michael Jackson's name, image, or memory for me.
You don't have to tarnish it. You just have to look at the facts.
Nope, he did. So he can't defend himself, and I'm not. You ain't finna. You're just not gonna mess up Mike's legacy for me. You're just not gonna do that.
You don't have to mess him up. It's interesting to talk about, though. So do you think there is any validity to anything that they're
I don't think there's any validity to what they're saying about Michael Jackson.
They've been talking about this for years.
He beat the case, right?
He beat the case
now
because the kids lied on the stand.
Listen, all I'm saying is he beat the case in what was a thriller of a trial. Now y'all not gonna knock Michael Jackson off the wall.
You don't have to knock him off the wall.
All of y'all could beat.
He's got amazing, amazing, amazing music. He was not a great person with kids.
If you keep saying that, I'm not gonna rock with you.
Do you see my face? Do you see my face?
I will moonwalk off of this stage right now if you keep playing.
I'm not playing, man. I think there is a little bit of validity to it if so many things happened for so many years.
Watch this. Is this the end?
This is.
Is she my friend? Because I can't really do this.
Yes, you can.
I can't really do this.
Yes, you can. Michael Jackson's amazing. He's amazing in his music.
I know. And every time he got dirty, it was with Diana. It was never, ever, it was not with Billie Jean. The kid ain't his son. Y'all tripping. All of y'all. Like, you ain't going nowhere.
Time for us to go.
All right?
Time for us to go.
It doesn't matter if it's black or white. All right? Now, anywho, we have, Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving. I'm jumping ahead. I'm
Here,
jumping
take
ahead.
my other. That one was on real tight.
It's St. Patrick's Day. All right, so we gotta go talk to our good homie Peekaboo. He's gonna lead us into an Irish song. All right.
Yep, I'm blind.
Let's go.
Sorry,
it's time to Free Willy.
Screwed up. Yep.
It's your resident Irishman, Peekaboo here, and in honor of St. Patrick's Day, we will be doing a little Irish drinking song here on My New Philly, not the My New Philly Show. Thank you guys for tuning in so much to the My New Philly Show. I'm My New Philly, where something is always new and everything is always Philly. Can I get that music going? Here we go, guys. Little hidey-didey-didey-di. You guys know it?
No, but
once there was a young man
who went into a bar,
and then he came out the bar,
and then he didn't know what to do,
and then my mother kissed him on
his bottom.
And that was all the end of our story. And welcome to the show.
Hey, it's Mean's birthday, y'all. Wanna go? Thanks for watching My New Philly. Something's always new, and everything's always Philly. Get out of here.